defense. He shot clock at 8. Splits the defense again. Gets to the rim. Puts it in. And a foul. Wow. Jeremy Lin does it again.
Who says Asians can't drive? All aboard the Jeremy Lin bandwagon. Half of you probably wondering, who the hell is Jeremy Lin and why do I even care? The other half of you probably bought his jersey already from a guy from Canal Street for $10. Jeremy's a true underdog story, and the media here in New York loves that stuff. He's the first American player in the NBA to be of Chinese or Taiwanese descent. Jeremy Lin is the only California State High School Player of the Year ever to not receive a single Division I athletic scholarship. He would later take Harvard to its best season in 50 years, and is a John Wooden and Bob Cousy Award finalist, but would go undrafted into the NBA. He later reached a deal with his hometown Golden State Warriors. While there, he was playing fewer minutes than the duration of Kim Kardashian's marriage. Zing! Throughout his career, he's regularly heard bigoted jeers at games such as Wonton Soup or Open Your Eyes. After being waived by the Warriors, then the Rockets, he was picked up by the Knicks.
Here's Lin. Happy to be out of the D League.
And to add to that story, he ended up sleeping on the couch of his teammate, and I'm sure his Asian dad was extremely delighted to hear he wanted to play basketball instead of being a doctor. NBA? Why not MBA? You Michael Jordan yet? Don't talk to me until you Michael Jordan. Now when he came to Knicks, I honestly expected this.
Thinking they could open up if they could sign Tyson Chandler to this is right there.
Then I saw this.
Beaten the Wizards 7 straight times. Nobody stopping Jeremy Lin on that play.
What? No. I always knew he could do that. Jeremy Lin is a prototypical Disney movie. You have the protagonist, the evil stepsisters, the climactic rise, and the happy ending. No pun intended, of course. I haven't been this excited about the Knicks since Patrick Ewing was playing for the Knicks, and he had a personal sweat mopper follow his every move.
Congrats to Patrick Ewing for having malfunctioning sweat glands!
Sure, there's some bandwagoning going on here. I knew about Jeremy before he was in the NBA. But who cares? He's really fun to watch, and he's somebody to cheer about. You wouldn't boo Rocky, would you? Communist. This guy is turning out to be the feel-good story of the year. And hey, maybe you'll see it on the Lifetime channel soon. Now, I've seen an increase of Asians at my gym's basketball courts. Maybe it's a coincidence, but my spidey senses are telling me that it's not. And that's not a bad thing. It gives Asian Americans like myself a sports role model to root for. I mean, the closest thing we've had is Yao Ming and a quarter of Tiger Woods. Many of you can argue that his race shouldn't play a role in this, but let me ask you this. If he wasn't Asian, would as many people care?
Again, the crossover, the basket, puts it up, puts it in. Jeremy Lin with 25. A magical night for Jeremy Lin.